All right, welcome back to our series we call Elaina's Experiments. Every Monday we love bringing in local STEM educators and enthusiasts to share some ideas for experiments and demonstrations you can do at home using things you likely have laying around. Joining us today we have Melanie Pitcher with the Idea Lab Bakersfield. We love this so much, especially because we were just talking in the commercial break about how it's a rainy afternoon. We need to entertain those kids after school.
Absolutely, and because it's St. Patty's Day, we're going to bring in a themed experiment for us to do today.
Yay! Perfect. So what are we doing here?
So this is our pot of gold slime. So what we're going to be needing for today is going to have that clear slime.
Okay.
Now in our facility, we actually do make our own activator. I've just taken the courtesy of mixing it for you. So we're using borax and water as our activator. And then, so when we do this, of course, you can use any glue that you like. You can even use the prefab activator. The deal with this is polymers attract polymers. Okay. And so that's how slime works. The molecules bind to other molecules, and that's what gives it that sticky, stringy texture.
I love that science
Temperature
fact.
also affects polymers. So if your hands are warm, it's going to be very stringy and gooey. If it's cold, it's going to kind of stay together more frequently.
Captivating.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I've just always played with it and made a mess.
Absolutely. That's the best way.
Which our kids love, of course.
Of course. So this one is, we're going to actually be adding some things. I know my boys love it. I know your girls love it. So we're going to be adding some sensory items with some beads. And then, of course, we have our classic St. Patty's Day lime green slime, or glitter for our slime.
Just fantastic.
So all we have to do is take that apart.
And this is just glue, you said?
This is just clear glue. It's about 1/4 cup for this particular container, and this is about 2 tablespoons of activator. Okay. So anytime that you add anything like the beads or any glitter, scents, colors, you're always going to want to add the glue, add it to the glue first. Oh, good to know. So you can go ahead and kind of put those in and add to your
I love the idea of beads. And again, anything you have that's plastic or hardy can be thrown in.
Absolutely, absolutely. And they're fairly cheap, so you can use as many as you like.
Do I drop in this whole tub of glitter?
You can just put in as much as you like.
I want to open it without having it explode everywhere. There we go.
I try to be pretty conscious about this kind of containers.
More glitter, more glitter.
Very nice.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So because this one does have like a soap base, it's going to smell a little bit like borax soap, but I think it smells good. So
right. I love a clean smell, but this is also a good reminder for the toddlers not to put this in their mouth.
Absolutely. And it's very, yes, absolutely. The whole thing. Absolutely, and because it is clear, you do want to make sure that you're paying attention.
Reminding them, yes.
Be like, let's not lick or anything.
Yes.
So we're just going to use the craft stick to kind of give it a good stir around and kind of get everything going.
Combined.
And you can already see.
Oh, I can feel the resistance as it's combining.
The polymers are already starting to work.
Fascinating. I've made it many times, but usually I just hand everything over to my kids. It's kind of fun to get to do it myself.
It is. Because you get to choose.
You get to choose what I add to it. So how long will this last? Look how fantastic this is now.
It will last until you say it doesn't last anymore.
Right, until it's too dirty and mom's done.
Until it's dirty. You know, it just kind of depends on the kind of the mode that your children play with it. So, you know, obviously, I mean, I would say after a week, kind of give it a toss and just make a fresh batch. Yeah. But it is one of the more fun things that the kids like to do in the shop.
So much fun. And we have spring break coming up next month. Spring break's a little bit later for the school kids in April, and Idea Lab is offering spring break camps.
We are. So we have a lot of options. We are having half day, we have AM only, PM only, we also have full day. We're also offering a thing called a lunch pass this week. So if you need more time, you need that 30 minutes either to get to or from, drop off early, pick up late, we're going to be able to accommodate that so it's a little more, you know, but time friendly.
Time friendly, yes. We just appreciate that so much. And they do science and STEM education. My daughters love the cooking that you do.
Me too.
Teaching them about chemistry with brownies. It's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.